Hello friends, welcome to my channel Cookies and Cream. Today in this video, I am going to show you how to prepare plum cake step by step. So to prepare plum cake, I have taken a baking tin first and now I am going to grease the baking tin with butter. I have taken a pastry brush here and I am going to grease it. Grease it well. Grease the sides also. This is to make sure that the cake won't stick at the bottom. Now I have greased it well. Now what I am going to do is I am going to take a parchment paper like this. I am going to place the parchment paper at the bottom. And then I am going to grease the parchment paper once again. I am going to grease the parchment paper with the butter. Now I have greased it and I am going to keep it aside. This is the first process in the preparation of the cake. Now the next step is to coat the dry fruits with the maida or plain flour. So for that I have got some dry fruits here. Now I am going to dust some all-purpose flour into it. This process is done to avoid the dry fruits from sinking at the bottom of the cake while cooking. So I am going to mix it well. I have taken cashew nuts, tutti frutti and some kismis. Now I have coated it well and I am going to keep it aside. Now the third step in the process of cake making is to take a bowl and a strainer, and now I have added 1½ cups of maida or all-purpose flour. I have measured it using the measuring cups. This is 1 cup and this is ½ cup. So I have taken 1½ cups of all-purpose flour, also known as maida, and now I am going to add ½ cup of corn flour. I am going to add ½ cup of corn flour into it, and then I am going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of baking soda. Only a pinch. Now I am going to strain it. Now I have strained the entire batter. Now I have strained the dry ingredients into the bowl and now I am going to keep it aside. Now for the wet ingredients, I have taken a bowl here and into the bowl I am going to add 5 eggs, and then I am going to add 2 cups of powdered sugar. I have taken, for 2 cups of flour, I have taken 1 cup of sugar granules and I have taken few spices, 6 to 7 cardamom, 6 to 7 cloves and cinnamon sticks, small, 2 cinnamon sticks I have taken small, and I have blended this with the sugar. So when you blend the sugar, it will be 2 cups in this cup. So 2 cups of powdered sugar blended with all these. So I am going to blend it now. Now look at the mixture. It has turned soft and fluffy. At this point, I am going to stop the blender. Now the next step is to add oil. I have taken refined oil. You can also use butter here. So I have taken 3/4 cup of refined oil and I am going to add that into the batter, and then I am going to add vanilla essence 1 teaspoon. I have added vanilla essence 1 teaspoon. I am going to add half teaspoon more for an extra flavor, and I am going to blend it again. Blend it till the entire ingredients get incorporated into the mixture well. Now the batter is well mixed. I am adding 1/4 cup of oil again, an extra 1/4 cup of oil. Altogether I have taken 1 cup of oil or 2 cups of plain flour. And I am going to blend it again. Now I have blended the batter well. I am keeping the blender aside and I am going to take the dry ingredients and I am going to add the dry ingredients little by little into the batter. Do not add all at a time. Add little by little and mix it using cut and fold method. Now I have mixed the batter well. Look at it. It's in flowy consistency. Now my batter is all mixed well. I am going to add the dry fruits at this point. Add the dry fruits and mix it. I am going to transfer it into a baking tin. I have taken a baking tin here. I am going to pour this batter into the baking tin. Now the cake batter is ready. I am going to bake the batter at 180 degrees for 35 minutes. I have preheated the oven at 180 degrees. An important point to note here is when you pour the batter, make sure you pour 60% of the batter into the tin and leave the rest of the space for the batter to rise. Now our cake is ready. I have removed this from the oven. Look at it. Let me demold it. I have demolded the cake. Look at it. Our delicious plum cake is ready. I have pricked it to see whether it's cooked or not. If the knife comes clear, it's cooked. It's very soft and fluffy. Do try this recipe. I can't wait to have it. Let me take a bite. It's soft and fluffy, heavenly. Do try this recipe. If you like this recipe, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, which is Cookies and Cream. But here I would like to give 2 tips. One is bake the cake in batches. Pour the batter in 2 batches. Otherwise it takes lot of time. And the next tip is, do not demold the cake immediately after taking it from the oven. Let it cool down and then demold the cake. That's the second tip. So if you pour all the batter at a time, it takes lot of time to bake. So pour the batter in batches. Pour the first half of the batter first and bake it, and then the remaining half. Otherwise it may take long time to cook or bake. Bye bye.